Hello and welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Mac Jackson Jr. or facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Give us a thumbs up. We'd like to get thumbs up on our Facebook page. Twitter at twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. or my website at macjacksonjr.com. In this segment, we call Green Energy Technology. What is green energy technology? Well, it has to do with electric bikes, electric vehicles, solar energy, Internet of Things, and home automation. Electric bikes, folks. Electric bikes are very, very popular right now. If you haven't got a chance to check one out, definitely do. Your electric bikes now have a small but very, very powerful electric motor that's in either the rear wheel or the forward wheel or the front wheel, and a small battery usually underneath the seat. But it's very, very powerful, and it can get you anywhere from 30 to 100 miles on the charge. That's just absolutely amazing. Additional pedal assist. That means when you're going up that hill, you have an additional pedal assist that takes you over. That means you'll commute further, of course, exercise longer. It's all good for you. Definitely check out some of these electric bikes that are available out there. Go to my website, or my Facebook page, that is. You can find me at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. As far as electric cars, well, electric cars, folks, I talk a lot about on the show. The ones that are on the market right now, hitting the market brand new for 2017, of course, is the Chevy Bolt, B-O-L-T, and the Chevy Volt, V-O-L-T. The cars are really, really awesome, amazing. They look very, very stylish and nice. So definitely go to one of your Chevy dealerships and take a look at those electric vehicles. But the awesomest car that's out for as electric is Tesla, folks. Tesla from Tesla Motors at teslamotors.com. The Tesla Model 3, soon to be released in 2017. It's rumored that it will not have an instrument panel. It just will have like an iPad-style control in the center of the car for you to use for all your speed controls. So definitely check that out at Tesla Motors at teslamotors.com. That should be released sometime in September. Elon Musk mentions that they're starting to roll it out and going through the production procedures now to make sure they get that rolled out about September this time. But if you're just wanting to have a very good, extremely fast, safe, beautiful electric vehicle, definitely check out Tesla's Model S and Tesla's Model X. Vehicles are absolutely amazing. I've gotten a chance to test drive both of these vehicles. Extraordinary cars. They're on the market and available today. They're no longer a unicorn. They're starting to pop up all over the place here in Las Vegas as well. I'm sure in your city as well. Also, charging stations. The supercharging stations where you can charge your Tesla are popping up as well all over the valley here in Las Vegas, and I'm sure in your city as well. Definitely go to Tesla Motors at teslamotors.com and check out the map of the U.S. and you'll see where the available charging locations are around the city. The Model S of the Tesla retails for starts at about $75,000, and the Model X, the SUV version, will sell for about $120,000 starting without any bells and whistles. So you're probably talking $130,000 with all the bells and whistles for the Model X. The Model 3, folks, will be a mass production electric vehicle. It won't have all of the power and the great features as the Model S and the Model X, but the Model 3 will be an amazing vehicle, still the luxury and the name of Tesla. And it's reported to sell for about $30,000, folks. That's right, $30,000. $30,000, and that's before federal tax incentives within your state. So definitely take a look at that, and if you haven't got a chance to put in your reservation for a Model 3, definitely go to Tesla's website at teslamotors.com to do that. Now, there are other vehicles too in the market, not just Tesla. We have the BMW i8, which is a beautiful vehicle. Definitely got a chance to check that out. Definitely check out the BMW model i8. It's a beautiful car as well. We have Aston Martin, Audi, also coming out with fast electric cars, and the European and Asian developers and manufacturers are coming out with electric vehicles too that's going to be hitting the market. So this year will be a very good time for electric cars, folks, and EVs. But speaking of this electric cars, electric bikes, all of this, they fall into one category, folks, and that's transportation. Did you know that transportation is the number one occupation worldwide is transportation? What will happen once our society moves to autonomous driving, autonomous vehicles? Meaning that vehicles that are driven by themselves. There's been a lot of hype, a lot of testing and development for autonomous vehicles that can do this transportation. For example, in Phoenix, Arizona, Uber is test driving an autonomous vehicle that can drive by itself. Now, recently, it was involved in an accident that's proven that it was the other driver's fault, but still, companies are looking into this technology, including Ford and Google and other manufacturers are looking at this technology to bring to the market of autonomous vehicles. How do you feel about that? Having a car that can drive by itself. Send me an email at info@macjacksonjr.com. Let me know what you think about that. Having a vehicle that can drive by itself, would you be comfortable with that? Interesting. And in the future, there's talk of having your vehicle, once you're at work, make money for you. That's right. Your vehicle can become a part of the autonomous driving world, that it will drive out and make money for you versus just sitting in a parking lot waiting for you to get off work. Your vehicle's actually working for you. Amazing. But think about this, folks. Once all these autonomous vehicles start to work in our society, what happens to the rest of the workforce? What other jobs will people do? It's something to ponder, if you would. Think about that. What is the future of jobs once we have autonomous vehicles in our roadways? Another example is Budweiser. Budweiser hauling a 80,000-pound vehicle down the highway. Autonomous, folks. No human driving it. Because looking at the financials of a business, what is the largest item on their balance sheet? Labor cost. They can have their labor costs reduced tremendously by using technology. It's just something to think about, folks. Just wanted to bring that out there for something to think about. So, IoT. I mentioned at the beginning of the show IoT. If you don't know about it, definitely stay tuned to our show to talk about it. IoT stands for the Internet of Things. And it's also IoTE, the Internet of Everything. What the Internet of Things mean is that devices that talk to each other and give notification through sensors, through monitoring, through cameras, devices in your home right now. Your house, you have a standard house right now, you have outlet plugs throughout your home, you have lights, a security system, entertainment system. Imagine, well, you don't have to imagine anymore, but all that information in your home can communicate with one another, meaning that your thermostats can control the blinds in your home electronically. And all that can be tied in through to your router that goes out to the internet that notifies you through your smart device or a smart watch the climate controls of your home, the security controls of your home. You can have it adjusted for you to fit your current needs. All this is a part of the IoT world, folks, and it's happening now. There's no more imagining. It is here. And the reason I want to bring this up because industry experts expect that by 2020, there will be over 20 billion, folks, 20 billion, and growing, and maybe even more than that. This is what they're analyzing now. By that time, that could double. IP addresses, that is when a device is in your home, it has an address. Again, a unique identifying address to unique identify that piece of equipment in your home. So imagine your home with maybe Xbox, okay, has an IP address. If you have devices in your home that are like that, your lighting all interconnected, they're talking to each other, giving information, all the information needs to be secured. So that is just the first discussion of IoT. I will continue talking more about IoT in upcoming weeks and how that can affect your life and how it affects all of our lives in our society. The Internet of Things, folks. If you don't know what it is, now you can Google it. Go ahead and Google it, Internet of Things. Send me an email if you'd like to know more about it as well, at info@macjacksonjr.com. And also, you can send me emails regarding any questions regarding technology or cybersecurity. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV, or find me on Twitter at twitter.com/MacJacksonJr. Definitely send me information you have on cybersecurity. We had a lot of fun here today, folks, and I want to thank you for being a part of our show today. Please stay tuned for Michelle Davis at 4 p.m. on Geeks Are Sexy. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.